Today I'm starting a series of introductory videos to philosophy and Western thought in general, and obviously its meaning to our everyday life. In this series I will look at the lives of famous philosophers and scientists, their works and beliefs, and also how those beliefs changed our world and our understanding of it. But I warn you, the path to the knowledge is very hazy and the truth is very controversial. Once we looked at the world with our naked eye, then with the microscope, and finally with the telescope, and every single time we've been blown away by the vastness and possibilities of this world. And it doesn't matter how attached or ignorant we are to today's knowledge, the future will bring only more changes and discoveries. You could take any of the big thinkers of our history and be fascinated of their knowledge and argumentation. And most of their ideas seems logical and plausible. And this is exactly how you can be misled and stuck with the one side of the picture, by following only one great thinker or only one path of argumentation. So be open-minded, seek for the higher goals, and be the part of this world. And there are some people who says that, the old works of the ancient philosophers are stupid or not relevant to our daily life. From some part it's true, because everything is changing, we are changing, society is changing, our societal bonds are changing. But in order to understand ourselves, we have to understand our past and where we came from. So the main idea of this series is to show you how we can use this knowledge in our everyday life. You might just say, why should I bother reading the old philosophers if I might just open the article to this day and read it and know what I need? But it would be knowing the facts without knowing its core. Where did these ideas came from and how we started to think about it in general. For example, you might know that some specific regions in our brain are in charge of some specific parts of our body. But if somebody would ask you how people did even started to think on such matters and how they get to this notion that how did they find out that exactly this region of the brain is in charge or moving my arm or leg or whatever, would you know the answer to that question? Or if you see, for example, the vending machine, do you even know how it works and what algorithms are moving it? Probably not, but those details and that information is crucial for us. As if we will learn just to follow the facts without knowing its actual meaning, we will be a merely ignorant executors, easily guided and manipulated by others. Okay, so let's supercharge our thought progression and look at things from the different perspective. And let's start with three main philosophical questions which big thinkers of the history tried to answer. First question is question of knowledge and how do we learn in general. Question number 2 is question of conduct, how to live our lives. Question number 3 is a question of governance. What is the best order of things to maximize our potential? For example, did you know that the law was created as a set of rules to create a virtuous member of society? The logic is very simple. If every part of the society will have the same rules to obey, if they will have access to the same tools, to the same education, society will be intellectual and wise, and everybody will be equal and just. And obviously it is good when the system is working. But sometimes, if people are not questioning the laws and the truth imposed to them from above, they are ending up like a bunch of tired and exhausted people who are blindly looking at the beautiful statues and great examples of marketing by trying to reach those perfections and forgetting that they have their own heads and are able for something more and better. Please do not forget that to be able to create something, you firstly have to create yourself. And to be able to do that, you have to be open-minded, you have to know how did you get to the situation where you are at the moment and what exactly do you want to achieve and by what measures. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more of these videos. Also press the like button if you enjoyed this video, that will help me a lot, and have a great evening.